Hi, it's Elise here, and it's the first Monday in December. So I think I'm probably allowed to say Merry Christmas if you're in Europe, or Happy Holidays if you're in the US. And I say this because my leadership tip for you today is all about making the final days of the year as productive as you can. Now, we all know that December is full of distractions, and we can find ourselves at the end of the year before we really know what's happened. So there are about 40 productive hours, according to Forbes, between now and the end of the year. And that's because only about a third of our working hours are really productive. So my challenge to you then is, how can you ensure that you and your team spend those 40 hours in the most productive way so that you can enjoy the Christmas season, but also actually get to the end of the year feeling as though December hasn't been a complete write-off and that you feel as though you've finished strong? Well, my tip for you is to really block out the time with you and your team and to make a concise list, a really realistic list of what you can achieve in those 40 productive hours between now and the end of the year. And make sure it's the important stuff and that you block out the time for you and your team to work on the important stuff. We can all get so distracted and bound up with working on the urgent stuff that isn't always important. So there you are. We're going into the month of December. We've got about 40 productive working hours between now and the end of the year. Go for it. Make sure that you spend those hours on the most important things, which may not be the most urgent. I'd love to hear how that works out for you. And if you think that there is somebody who would benefit from this message, please do share it or pass it on to them. Happy Monday.